So as a sequel to my last video on this subject, I wanted to address an issue that's common amongst players around my level. You see, the current meta is the graduate build, which includes 18 years of tutorial followed by the paid college DLC. When played correctly, it provides optimal stats for the class players choose to specialize in for the long mid-game portion. Although it's a very popular build, players who don't play it well will often find themselves in a grindfest even upon completion. This misplay often starts at the college portion because it runs on a subscription payment system, leading to players speedrunning it, specializing in classes they aren't optimized for. As a result, many players will finish it with less than optimal stats for the class they seek to generate currency from, leading to a settling of their class. Even for those who play the build correctly, they may soon find that they don't enjoy the gameplay. Players will then continue grinding with their class to pay for things to keep their character alive. Oftentimes, players will wish to change their class altogether but hesitate to do so because respecs cost a lot of time and currency. This may even inflict the crippling depression status on players. For those of you stuck in this situation, I offer some solid gameplay advice. Although it's a common strategy to find distractions to the core gameplay mid-game, it's not a solution to the problem. You see, you can generate currency doing anything in the game. Take for example how some players who are good at utilizing the sleep mechanic earn an average of 61k per level. The point I'm trying to make here is to spend your time in-game taking advantage of the mechanics and features you would enjoy most. Now some of you may be thinking that's wishful thinking and common advice, but hear me out. The key to getting out of the unhappy grindfest is to spend your time while not currency farming on skill tree investments which you are truly passionate about. Find yourself a side quest that uses a skill tree and complete it on your own free time, and develop your skill tree with a goal in mind. For many, this goal is to generate currency from it. While it may be difficult to do this early on in the side quest, doing the things you love will make it so that the grind is less boring. At some point with a well-developed skill tree, you will be able to change your class into one you enjoy more. Finding a side quest that you truly enjoy completing may take some trial and error, and the side quests you choose to pursue may take more time and effort than you would like. But the sudden specified goal in an MMORPG with no specified goals will make gameplay much more rewarding for most. Keep in mind that this approach is not one that's easy. Many players will give up on the side quest because they don't see the results quick enough. But do know that when you see a player high in the leaderboards of their respective class, what you see is only their success. What's not seen is the countless hours they've spent grinding up their skill tree. On a side note, while only 1% of players can do this easily because of good dice rolls upon spawning, respeccing to the classless build is also a viable option that doesn't take much effort. If you choose to pursue this build, I recommend spending most of your playtime in the classless capital city of Los Angeles. The weather is good there, so players don't suffer from frost damage too much. If you would like more gameplay tips, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I upload every week. Or go ahead and leave your own gameplay advice in the comments.